Hey guys, welcome back to part 5 of Whispering Willows. If you recall, in the last part, we went to the mansion, we looked around, we didn't find our father, but we did find out about a murder. And now, we are in search of the body. We unlocked the door with a bloody key. Damn, they just left it on a thing. Can we pick that up? Why didn't they put it in? Oh my gosh, this shirt is stained, blah, blah, blah. The blood on the shirt can't be Dad's, it's too old. Okay, so I guess we go back to the mansion? That was a little bit less exciting than I had expected. In the mansion. Alright. We're looking for a little girl. Ah, well, that was fast. Oh, you've met the white man. Help me pick flowers for him. I need 3 more flowers to finish my bouquet. Thank you. Through all the drear of this place, I met a little girl, and she's actually happy. She's just the cutest thing. I like her a lot. Maybe even more than Flying Hawk. It makes me a little sad, though. I don't think she knows she's dead. Her name is Sky Flower, and she told me she's gathering flowers for the white man. I miss coming here with Mom and Dad. I used to pick flowers as a little girl, just like Sky Flower. I might help her pick some flowers, and maybe it'd cheer me up some. With Dant. They always things laying around that aren't actually anything. I feel like something terrible's gonna happen when I try and go across this. And I cannot. But I can do this! Perfect. Oh, Jesus. My hands shake as I write. This day has been the worst day of my life. I went to see the savages and find out if which rumors proved to be true and which false. Some said they were violent folk, while others claimed them to be peaceful. I cannot say which is to be true. We waited outside the shaman's teepee while Wortham sought his counsel inside. He was different when he came out. I did not know what it was that I had sensed in him, but he was a changed man. He told me to kill everyone, and they galloped off with a grin on their faces. I stayed put. A little girl ran toward us with flowers in her hands. He told me to do it. He said she would grow up to murder my sons in their sleep, but I could not bring myself to shoot her. She got too close for my rifle and kept yelling at me to just be a man and do it. So I brought my gun up and brought it upon her. She fell to the ground. I knew she was dead. I walked to my horse and was sick. I stayed out of the rest of the fighting. So because he killed the shaman, he decided to kill the whole village and made you kill a little girl. That's messed up. Boy, these flowers are hard to find, aren't they? Oh! Hubert, man. I was happy to die, so I could move into the afterlife. What? It's similar to the whole 72 virgins thing, but instead it's just one woman I don't hate. Okay. You, good luck with that. Oh, I found one. The door is locked. I wish there was some sort of indication of which way to go sometimes. Watch this just be a dead end. Of course it is. All that walking back for nothing. At least this one was obvious with it. There's too many openings. These two look the same, so we're going to start with this middle one. And it looks similar on this side. Look at the neat flower on this key. Huh. Okay, nothing to do with this. That'll probably go to that door. But before we do that, let's try these. Oh, that's got some pricklies. So we'll need to go to the other side. The image of that girl haunts me yet. I feel the need to find some solace from my axe. I've been looking for any of the Quantico that may have survived the massacre. I found some survivors, but Wortham does not know of them. He can never find out they exist. I'm unsure as to what he would do if he found out about them. They are but a loose group, yet they remain. I prostrated myself to them, inviting their punishment for my misdeeds, but they would have none of it. They have instead allowed me to learn about them. The little girl I killed, her name was Sky Flower. Why, I do not know, but having a name to place to her brings me some measure of comfort. When I see her in my arms, I can call her out by name. She looks like a goddess of some kind. So many doors. Despite all my troubles, I've managed to find myself a woman. Claire's her name, and I reckon she has to be the prettiest lass in town. Like me, she hails from Ireland, and when we met, we knew it was love. We married last Tuesday, and neither of us could be happier together. She knows of my past, and she helps me through my terrors at night. She holds me and tells me everything will be all right again. I do not know what I would do without her. She is my reason for living anymore. We dug great pits to dump the corpses of the savages. Uncivilized folks don't deserve civilized graves, after all. For that traitorous shaman, however, I reserved a special grave. I've allowed his body to rot in the sun while we dug our well. I had him buried deep down, where not even the worms will reach. We lost only 3 men in the assault, assault, which any lieutenant in war would consider acceptable. One of those draft horses fell through the earth, and she pulled a load behind her. We investigated and found she had fallen into a pit that led to a series of underground catacombs. I have decided that we shall entomb the dead men there, and it will be used as a mausoleum for my estate. For my dearest Martha, I had a great coffin built as an entrance to the catacombs, so that I might easily come and visit her whenever I choose. The walls of the caves contain veins of possible precious metals, and we will also use it as a foundation for our mining. It will expand in time. This is the beginning of my good fortune. Not that you deserve good fortune after what you've done. I wish I had something to cut these with. I wish I had something to cut all of these things with, too. Dang, who busted up the statue? Oh, hey, a little flower. See if I can get it through this hole easier than the key. That took me forever. Shoot. That was not easy, but much easier than the key, to be honest. I wonder how the statue... Blah, 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 blah. Pick up the flower, please. God damn it. You're pissing me off, lady. Bring it out here, then. Away from the statue. Damn. Oh, hello, half dog. Woof woof. Am I supposed to be bringing my body with me? I assume. Yes. Woof woof. Third door. Okay. One, 2, 3. Woof woof. Ah, you'll remove these vines. Oh, Marty Sims. Why, I'm Marty Sims. I see you found my dog Buford. I did. Is that it? Oh, we're digging. What kind of digging is that? Oh, a magenta flower. Okay. Alright, well, I guess that means we're done here. Now to find our way back. Oh, shit! Oh. Oh. To find our way back, but there's a monster. Oh, shit. I guess we just keep running. Whew, that did not go well. Monsters. Oh, shit. I almost got. I don't know if I'm in the right place. Yeah, I must be. They're not jumping out on me, so that's a good sign. Oh, monsters. Go, girl, go. We have a bouquet now. Let's bring it to the white man. I just know it'll cheer him up. Okay. But what white man? She is. Aha. Little lass, I thank you humbly for the gift. I can't even tell you how sorry I am for what happened. I don't deserve your kindness, your forgiveness. Thanks, Elena. Bye-bye for now. And you? Shall you get out of my way? What? What do you mean by that? We killed them, Elena. We killed them all. And the worst one of us. I bashed that little girl's skull with the butt of my rifle. Wortham gave me the order, but that doesn't excuse what I did. I'm done fighting for him. My soul's damned to fiery hell, and I've made peace with that. Go on, Elena. Find your father. Be sure to hold him tight when you do. Oh, open the elevator. Thank you. Bye-bye, Darby. I hope you find your solace. First, Flying Hawk leaves me, now Skyflower and Mr. O'Halloran. And just when I was beginning to like him, too. He turned out to be a nice man and a good person in the end, despite some of the things he'd done in life. I'm happy for him and for Skyflower. And they've been kept from the afterlife for way too long. So it was high time they both got to go home. Alright, we're going to stop this part here. And in the next part, we're going down this elevator to look for good old Daddy Dearest. So, I'll see you in the next part. Goodbye. If you like this video, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button down below, and turn on the bell for notifications so you don't miss the next video.